be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 노릇해, 수가 없어. 보고 싶어, 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. Alright, yeah. 네 앞에 있으면 Beyonce. 납작해, 답답해. 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대. 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해. 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야. 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어. I want you to give it to me. Weak tricks처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이. 춤은 내서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지. Let's shoot a movie. They with us all night. They with us. This ain't DJ Mustard. This is Gray on the beat. Say OMG, we do it properly. Let's go. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. Yeah, 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매. 맹매는 괜히 멍해진 동공. 내 초점은 동체. 원초적 본능에 내 똥매. 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어 눈매가 메두사. 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인. 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산. 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산. 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박. 클럽안은 이미 동물 농장. 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사. 이제 빠져나가자 이 마구간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요. 우린 우리 방식대로. Yeah, it don't matter. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. 너의 몸매. Oh yeah, let me see. I be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디 가, 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. Let me see that right there.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure 4. 2 not 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. Bang. The way that we spinning, going Taz on the kick. She wanna pop a G6. Pop. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the 3 Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the around. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the fuck kid came from? When she see the done, the robber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat. Now she got a forget the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That's born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Count up a bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the road with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. Ain't no one out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off. This is some Apple iPhone. So that don't I get fly like a drone. You won't leave me alone. Capital bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the out for loving the song. Eat it the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. I'm too blessed, so one thing I can't do is say. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the around. You ain't even from the town. Big by the years, big bass in the fears. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my out the block. 17 hot trying to plot on the guap. They had to go and get a knot. I was on the block, they ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat them in dough. We beat them in clothes. We beat them in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. Dispose on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I could see it. Chip for some clock. I had to drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the weird. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the around. You ain't even from the town.
Jambo. What does that say for us? Kicking up tolerance. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we battle off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like get all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gonna cost it? Rockin' with I got you lit in the city. I've been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I've been standing on
We're there. 3. Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good board.
Good board.
Come on.
Good foul. Good foul.
Jimmy.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one, Sam. Good. Good shot.
Hey.
Both these teams come loaded with sharpshooters, and Steve, we're expecting plenty of action outside the arc.
That's the modern game for you. Everyone has a three-point shot now, more or less. But in this game, especially the inside, might not see much traffic.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Z, and it's Vucevic, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And here is Moody. Pass to Z from deep 3-point range. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together.
told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Curry passes to Z. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Z. Passes it to Concho. Jackson with it. Defended by Kuminga. Back to Jackson. Second change shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Jackson the tray. Z's got 9.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Morant passes to Concho. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jackson looking around. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Concho. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Vucevic with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, leading by 5. And the slam. By Moody.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Jackson coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Williams passes to Concho. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Z.
Timeout. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Back to Jones. Here's Stephens. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Second free throw, no good. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. What can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Z. Shot to stop the run. Just 4 to shoot. Pass for Stephens. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors leading by 13. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Schroeder. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Jones, no one around him. They get it back.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Schroeder passes to Stevens. Over Wiseman. Stephens can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Z, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Can't hit from 12. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Your Grizzlies Houston team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Indiana was terrific. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the 3 moments ago from Z. To stop the run, Conchar, good. Conchar's got his second bucket.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top John Morant?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Finished.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Grizzlies 37, the Warriors 61.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Vucevic is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moody. Then there's Z. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Conchar, the pass to Claxton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Z. The 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Conchar. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry passes to Moody. Kuminga up top. Passes it to Z. This one for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Williams passes to Jackson. Morant outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Conchar, the pass to Morant. Count it, good. 14 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's the pass to Z. Another one goes. Incredible.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games. Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And the slam by Moody.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Williams looking around. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Claxton. Vucevic defending. Will it go? And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Z. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Z. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Stevens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Timeout called the Warriors. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Pass to Z from the arc. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Schroeder passes to Aldama. Back to Schroeder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game. Plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It's good from long range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
That field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Schroeder dishes to Jones. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Memphis. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The Warriors pull it in, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Z. And again, no good by Golden State. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes it to Z. Off target from three-point range. And for Memphis, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They get it back. Stephens. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 17-foot shot on the way.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rollins the pass to Z. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Z.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And there's the pass to Aldama. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Rollins grabs the board. Here's Golden State now. Pass to Z. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wiseman. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's a whistle. It goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is at stake for us? Kicking up on the run. Yeah, we could be superstars, but a pretty short time is up. And so we fell off the spinning top.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gonna coast it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I've been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I've been spending on business and spending and spending and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would you switch like a my you We could have been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kick. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wasting my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no half stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they gon' with me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I be on like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a. We could have been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would. Keep your distance, cause you switch like a. Track hard with the kick. When I slide, bet I'm on my. When I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew it was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning top. Not gonna really control, cause rainbow hero.
I ain't slamming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
Running back to the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself. I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to. I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to. I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. And honestly, you're crushing me again.
And you're watching 2K TV. Whoa. Should I recreate it? All right. Same thing, right? Kind of similar.
I just realized if you sit under the basket and watch him coming at you, you will see your life flash before your eyes.
Oh, what just happened?
Oh, my controller died. Hold on.
Blake wins.
Come on, LeBron, you got nothing.
Oh, dude, oh my God.
Wait, change your batteries.
I appreciate it so much.
And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion involvement is one of the real keys to their three-point attacks.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Sharp in it to 3. Grant, soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Wiggins outside. Kuminga up top. Pass to Z. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16. For your Warriors 16.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Simons outside. Trailblazers keep it alive. 2 points. That one goes. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball. Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in the win against Phoenix. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sharp, pounded by Wiggins. Lets a floater go. Sharp, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Z. And the Warriors with another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Lillard outside. Grant against Kuminga. Here's Gafford. They get it back. Here's Grant. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for the Warriors. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Sharp. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. From the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the middle. Here's Roberts. And off the glass. That one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Z. 4-3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He's covered by Curry. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Z. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Sinks it from distance.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Roberts. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Z. 27 points for him. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Roberts. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops him.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Z shot is good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hi, guys. Will D in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 66 points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Lillard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Simons passes to Grant. Here's Sharp, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Get outside, get outside.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Lillard against Curry. The layup off target. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. The three ball. Good! That's another bucket!
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40 points, and the record is now his.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredible, historic year from him.
He continues to stack up 40-point games in this historic season.
And with a break in play, the crowd standing to cheer his excellence.
Warriors 60.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Gafford with the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
From deep, Z shot is good. He has 45 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's blocked.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Wiggins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
The first one falls. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Kuminga. And Wiggins drops them both.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
There's Simons with a 3. Connects from downtown. Simons got 5 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Z. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simons. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Hey, I keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Here's McGowan's. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building an insurmountable lead. Come on. They're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard. And it's been working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Portland's shooting just under 40% from the field. They've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Z in at shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the Warriors with another 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp, pounded by Wiggins. Lets it go. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Portland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Make some noise. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. From 12 feet. And that one's long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lillard against Curry. Here's Z. 3-pointer. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any more. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Back to Lillard.
Remaining in the game.
Simons outside. 3-pointer Sharp. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. This one for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Z. Off target from 3-point range. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Z.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Lillard passes to Grant. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Portland, Sharp. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come.
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. On the wing, Davis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Z. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.